Peace, peace, and welcome back to my channel. It's your Divine Soul Sister, Ashaki, coming in. Me keeping sticking to the plan that Spirit had given me of recording one video per day for the remainder of the Gregorian calendar year of 2019. Also, the summation of the decade 20 of the 2009 2010 decade. So I've shared one video as far as wisdom or lessons learned from the decade. I'm back with another one, and this one really has really shifted the way that I view life in general, and it's regarding family. So, family, depending on who you speak to, people have different definitions of what family is. But what my lesson is, or what I have learned over the decade, is family is what you make it. Family is not confined to blood relatives. It's not confined to definitions that you look up in the dictionary. It's really based on relationship you have with other people. There are people in my life that on paper are family members, but they're more relatives. And then there are people that you're not going to see any kind of bloodline connection, but we are spiritual family, tribe, and we behave in a manner as a family. So family is definitely important, and definitely is subjective. It's relative to situation. And the reason why I say that is, for instance, one of the most important relationships or prominent relationships that one has, maybe the relationship with a parent. Myself personally, in this point in my life, I do not have a parental relationship with my mother, and my father has transitioned from this life. It was a decision that had to be made because of trauma, and I had to settle with the fact that this individual, though she wears the title, that is not in this life what she wanted to do. She didn't want to be a mother to me, and that caused a tremendous amount of pain throughout my life. So I had to make a decision to separate myself from that situation. And I won't get into details, and this is not meant to cause people to relive anything that's going to further traumatize them. But it's just to be clear about what I mean. So, though that relationship is no longer in existence, I don't wish her any ill will. I've moved beyond the point of, you know, revenge. Not at all. I really want the best for her. It's just that I can't be a part. Don't want to be a part. I will not subject myself to any further harm by that person. With that being said, I've had to kind of sit back and realize that the universe and those benevolent beings that exist, my soul family, my spirit tribe, has always given me those types of relationships. Other mothers have been given to me. Shout out to the nurses that took me under their wing when I was a brand new nurse, and who still I love very dearly. And they were mother figures to me, like Brenda Banks and Maxine, Miss Burt Taylor, and Doris Williamson. They were mothers to me in my career. That's why I'm such a dope nurse to this day, because of them. And then, not to knock my sister girls and my aunties like Wanda Foxworth. So there have been quite a few along the way that have helped me tremendously. My grandmother, who I've spoken about at length, my grandmother Lily, was a mother to me. Um, all of the older women in my family, Rosalie and Beck and even Munchie. And these are names that if you're not in my family, as far as my maternal line, you won't even know what I'm speaking about. But these people they behaved in a manner like a mother to me. Then in this particular year, I gained a godmother, Eolosha. Akala. I'm a part of her Ile, the Egbe Oshun Sweetwater Collective. Big shout out to you all. I gained a lot of God siblings. She is a mother in my life. And so where I felt I was lacking, oh, before I even get into that, the head of my life, Yemoja, the mother of us all, she is my spiritual mother. She rules my head. So where I felt as though I was lacking from feeling the nurturing and the love and the um, that warmth that mothers give so willingly, I was given that through so many different women throughout my life, and still continue to be able to reap that energy from others. So I've never not had, even though, yeah, I would have liked to have had a more conventional mother-daughter situation, but that just wasn't my situation in this particular lifetime, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Where I didn't receive, I also try to function in that regard with my own children, making sure that though we make mistakes, and but I always want to be a present. I always want to be ever present for them and available, and I want them to know without a shadow of a doubt that I love them and am here for them to help guide them to their highest and best self in the most effective and efficient way that I can. So outside of the mother relationship, family, family, the landscape of what family is for me and has been defined over this decade has shifted. My ex-husband is a family member. I would have never thought that he and I would, I mean, yes, we share children and grandchildren now, but I would have never thought that we would get along in the manner that we do. But we function in a way that is not, you know, he is relearning who I am because I'm very different than the woman that he was married to. But in that same regard, he respects me to the highest degree, and I respect him. But there is a love because we have these little people that we are raising. He is still family. Um, some of my friends have become family. I always say I don't have friends, I have family members. I cherish, they can come here at any given time. My door is open and they know that. And then my spiritual family, the Ile, the Egbe Oshun, the Sweetwater Collective, people from all walks of life, just they inspire me so much. They have no idea. I am ever grateful for them. And I'm grateful to be a part of that family. And then my children and I have created our own unique family. And then my family has expanded greatly over the decade. At the beginning of this decade, I had one, I have 4 children. Now I have 6, and I have grandchildren as well. And then my younger cousin, big shout out to Natasha. She just gave birth to a very healthy baby boy, Aramis, on the 22nd. So 2 days ago. She's doing well. They're doing well. So much love to them. She and I have always been close, but we've just, as adult women, we've come together even more. So for me, great lesson. Back to the lesson is family is defined by you. I hope these videos, and I'm gonna try to do what Spirit says and record 1 video per day. I know this is during the holiday season. My family and I have a little different tradition, but I honor those. I still have fond memories of this time of year with family that has left. But they are now ancestors that walk with me and that guide me and protect me. And so I'm very, very grateful and fortunate for that. So I will see you all back here tomorrow. I love you all so much. And if you're new, if this is the first time you're seeing me, I'm Ashaki with Divine Soul, or no better known as the Divine Soul Sister. I would love if you would join the Divine Soul family. You can hit the subscribe button. You can find me on all my social media below in the link on this video. And until tomorrow, sending you all an abundance of peace, love, light, and always balance. I'll holler at you all later. Peace.